To think that there is fighting even in places of worship.
There is worship and fighting, if it is for the right cause.
This little fly has a sting. Who is this intruder, and why does she bear my wrath?
Was that your best?
the waters drain.
It is not enough. There is more to do. Another mechanism to find.
She must hurry. We do not want Rangda to notice until Raji is prepared.
But what about us, Didi? Why do we have no mother, no father?
They are up there, in the stars, little brother. Do not test me!
This is a place of cunning. The mills, the water that feeds the green fields. There is no denying it is clever, Vishnu. It is such a concentration of power. And now it is in Rangda's hands.
Do not test me! The gods are with me. Speak to me! Will you not wake up?
These people have no will. Their minds are clouded by Rangda's shadow. And so the city was taken without any way to fight back.
But they are alive, and so they can be freed. See here, it is the story of Garuda. There were two sisters, Kadru and Vinita, the most dear of wives of Maharshi Kashyap. He granted each a boon to show his affection. Kadru asked to become the mother of 1,000 sons. Vinita asked for just one son, but that he must be more powerful than the 1,000 sons of Kadru. Blessed by the Maharshi, Kadru gave birth to 1,000 eggs. Vinita gave birth to only 2 eggs. With time, Kadru's eggs began to hatch. Inside each one was a coiling snake. Vinita, impatient and jealous that her sister's eggs had already hatched, took it upon herself to break open one of her own eggs. Inside Vinita's egg was a half-formed bird-like creature. Enraged by his mother's actions, he cursed her, saying that she would be a slave to Kadru until her second egg hatched. And if she did not show patience with that hatching, she would forever be a slave. And so, under the curse of a half-formed offspring, and through the machinations of Kadru and her Naga children, Vinita became a slave to her sister. Years passed until one day, Vinita's second egg finally hatched. From it emerged Garuda, the king of birds. Seeing his mother's servitude, Garuda asked the Nagas to free her. They agreed, but on the condition that that Garuda would fly to heaven and fetch for them the elixir of immortality. Garuda, for his mother's sake, flew to the heaven of the Devas. He was too powerful for the Devas to defeat, and so seized the elixir from them. I saw that Garuda did not want the elixir for himself, and so I manifested myself to him. Because his heart was pure, I granted him the gift of immortality. In return, he granted me the gift of becoming my mount, should I so desire it. I warned Garuda of the deceptive nature of the Nagas. So Garuda returned to the Nagas with the elixir, but tricked them, telling them that it could only be consumed after they had purified themselves in the holy river. He attacked them unsuspecting as they bathed and ate them up. He freed his mother Vinita. For safekeeping, Brahma took the elixir and bore it back to the heavens. This is one of the mechanisms that will lower the Guardian waters. Is it too much for her?
Cogs and levers. This is no challenge compared to fighting demons.
I can reach Lord Vishnu's temple.
Well done, Raji.
Maybe there I can find help.
The waters flow, my poison dispelled. You will suffer for this trespasser.
For your many blessings, Lord Vishnu. I will use these in your name. But guide me, please, my Lord, for I do not know why I am here.
Child, save Mayura. and it will save you. I'm Parashurama, the valorous, great warrior who created the western lands with a throw of my axe. I'm Vamana, the dwarf who bestrode both earth and heaven. I'm Narasimha, with a man's body but a lion's claws and head, great protector against evil. I'm Varaha, the bull who battled Hiranyaksha for 1,000 years and dragged the earth back from the cosmic ocean. I'm Kurma, the great tortoise, bearing the weight of the mountain on my back. I'm Matsya, the horned fish, who rescued Manu from the flood and led him to a place of safety. I'm Buddha Siddhartha, the awakened one, the sage and the teacher. I'm Rama, exiled prince, who rescued Sita from the demon Ravana and returned home in glory. I'm Kalki, rider with a sword of flame, who destroys the evil and ends the cycle of darkness. I'm Krishna, the herder, the most compassionate, who steered Arjuna's chariot and guided his thoughts.
You shall not stop me. blessed Vishnu. I never thought to see such sights.
Raji, you will go further than this and see many more wonders before your time is done. I have no doubt.
She will also see terrors.
Indeed, this place is beautiful, but at its heart stands the usurper Rangda. I hope Raji is prepared.
The reflection in the water. Was that Golu?